Okay, in this video, we are going to go over direct variation, and we're going to solve two concrete problems. But before we do, it's important to go over, what is direct variation. Direct variation has a formula y is equal to k times x. K is a constant, it does not change. And the main idea is when x gets bigger, then the y value also gets bigger. So if x gets bigger, then the y value also gets bigger. And here are some, real life examples of direct variation. It could be money earned and the number of hours you work. So if you work more hours, you get more money. Another example could be amount of fuel consumed and miles of a trip. So the longer trip will require more fuel. And now we're going to solve two concrete problems. This will be the first problem. It says y varies directly as x. And if y is equal to 30 when x is equal to 2, what is k? It says it varies directly, so we get to use the direct variation formula. So we can say y is equal to k times x. And we want to solve for k, and they gave us the y value and they gave us the x value. So the y value is 30 is equal to k times x, and x is 2. Now for this problem, you want to solve for k, so you want to get rid of the times 2. So you think to yourself, what's the opposite of multiplication? That's going to be division. So divide by 2, divide by 2. And so we're going to get k is equal to 30 divided by 2 is 15. So k, our constant, is 15. And we can check. 15 times 2 is in fact 30. Okay, the second problem says what is y when x is equal to 4? And now we know our k value. So we can say y is equal to k times x. K is 15. And our new x value says when x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. And we get 15 times 4, we get 60. So the y value would be 60. Now this is our last problem. I would recommend pausing the video and attempting it. So it says y varies directly as x. So again, we can use the direct variation formula. If x is equal to 5, when k is equal to 25, what is the y value for the above case? So this time they gave us the k value and they gave us the x value, and we want to solve the y value. That's not a problem. So y is equal to k times x. We know k is given as 25, and we're given our x value as 5. So 25 times 5 would give us 125 for our y value. Second part says what is y when x is equal to 3. Again, the k value is a constant. It does not change. So we can still solve that. We want to solve for y. So we can say y. So we would say k times x. K is 25. And our x value, our new x value given, says when x is equal to 3. So x is 3. And 25 times 3 would give us 75. And that's pretty much it regarding direct variation.